For millennia, people across the globe, from a variety of different cultures, have been decorating their bodies with permanent artwork for a multitude of reasons. From spiritual and religious beliefs to aesthetic decisions and forms of punishment, they hold an array of significance that differs from person to person. This art form is known as tattooing. Tattoos are considered one of the oldest forms of art, extending back over 5,000 years. For many years, tattoos were stigmatised. They had been associated with criminality and deviance because of their history, when tattoos had been used to mark slaves and prisoners. However, a societal shift has led to tattoos growing in popularity. Now, almost 1 in every 3 British adults have at least one tattoo. Scar Tattoos is an artist based at Woodland Realm Tattoo Lounge in Bamber Bridge, Preston. As the tattoo industry is constantly evolving, advancements in AI and an oversaturated market are presenting challenges within the industry. So how is it that this artist and her business are still standing?
I've been tattooing about 4 years now. I always wanted to do tattooing, but I wasn't quite sure when I was younger. But the more I drew, the more I got to learn that I liked being artistic and creative and creating new things and trying new things. So my style varies from horror all the way up to dark ornamental, which I kind of guess is all in the same category.
In the tattoo industry, it is important to develop your own personal, recognisable style, as this helps to attract customers and build a client base.
Its appearance definitely means something to me. It's alternative, but it's very unique and dainty at the same time. So to me, it's just very visually appealing. So when I'm setting up my station, I will be sanitising everything from my area to my bed to my spray bottles, everything, and then I'll be cling filming it all up.
The sanitisation process is a vital step in the tattoo. It ensures that there is no bacteria on the equipment before the tattoo begins. This step reduces the risk of cross-contamination and prevents the spread of infectious diseases. After sanitising and setting up her station, Scar Tattoos will then set out all of her equipment. There are a range of different tattoo machines, inks and needles that may be used during a tattoo. They all serve a unique and distinct purpose.
For when we actually get to putting your stencil on, I will be drawing a simple graph on your back in a yellow Sharpie, just as a guideline for me. So I'll put your centrepiece on first, which will be the moth today. And then we will be freehanding on with Sharpie your dark ornamental design, which I will make it go with the flow of the shape of your shoulders and down to the midway of your back. Freehanding a tattoo gives me the ability to make the tattoo flow with your body shape, so then therefore every tattoo I do freehand will be unique to that person. On a woman, I'll be able to accentuate the shape of her waist or her shoulders. For a man, I can make it go with the shape of his muscles, or if he wants to define anything. It just completely depends on the person's preference.
Once she has finished setting up and she's got the design on, Scar Tattoos is ready to begin.
I will ask them if they are ready, and then when they are, I will do a small line just to get them slowly used to the sensation of the tattoo, because obviously it can be a bit of a scare to some people, especially when they've not had one before. And then during the tattoo, every now and then I'll ask if the customer's okay and if they need a break or if they need a stretch, and if that's the case, we'll have 5 minutes. As the tattoo appointment comes to an end, I will ask if my customer's feeling okay. Obviously some people can feel a little bit queasy. If so, I can give them a minute just to compose themselves while I will wrap their tattoo up. When my customers leave to the studio today, I want them to feel confident, unique and empowered.
Despite the growth and popularity of tattoos, the industry is still facing significant struggles, one of which is oversaturation. With desire for tattoos growing, more and more artists are coming into the profession, making it harder for them to build and maintain a client base. As a result of this, Scar Tattoos and other artists are turning to social media to try and build a name for themselves.
Social media is everything in this kind of industry. When you're self-employed and you're your own boss, you've got to make sure that you're doing as much as you can to advertise your business. Make sure you've got really catching photos and constantly posting like things to your stories so people are like, oh, here she is again, like I'm going to check her page out.
Another struggle currently facing the industry is the use of artificial intelligence. Less credible artists have been known to scan photographs of their finished tattoos, in AI software to enhance their work. This is giving potential customers a false idea of their skill level and in some cases promoting art that is nearly impossible to replicate in a tattoo. Another way of using AI that's causing issues is artists who are entering prompts into AI software and using that as the design to tattoo. This takes away from the personalised touch of a custom design drawn up by the artist themselves.
I 100% think it's going to impact the creativity in the tattoo industry, and it is a shame. I adore my job and I'm hoping I don't lose that passion.